Here are the horoscopes for the week of the 22nd to the 28th of January 2024. So we begin the week yesterday with the Sun and Pluto both moving into Aquarius. And obviously this is a very large energy. Pluto is said to be the furthest planet away from Earth and carries a very slow but very powerful energetic with it. Now if we look back to March to June 2023, we had Pluto moving into Aquarius at that point, not with the Sun, but just giving us a heads up and a taster of things to come. So it's worth having a reflective back to that spring season last year, and you may start to experience the next level of that now, as Pluto will stay in Aquarius except for September to November this coming year, and then for the next 20 years. So this is something that we've been feeling, something we've had a taste of, and something that we're now immersed in and thoroughly experiencing. So to begin with, we need to understand what Aquarius is, and as the Sun moves through any sign, that's your perfect opportunity to learn about that sign. You can also check in with your own chart to see if you've got anything there yourself. So Aquarius is the returning of life, the signs of life to the planet. It's an electrical buzz called the quickening. It's fresh, bright and hopeful as we can see the first signs of spring, and we can see the clarity of the light, days getting longer. We can start to look forwards, having come out of our bear cave of Capricorn, where we pare down, centre and regenerate. And now there's a more of a bouncy, positive vibe that comes in with Aquarius. The zigzags of Aquarius on one level represent the water pouring from the jug, as Aquarius is the water carrier, or water dropper really. And it can also resemble electricity itself. But in the age that we're moving into, this is the actual vibrational universe. So vibrations on anything harmonise. If you're a musician, you'll understand that certain notes go together, they're accordant or discordant. And the same is with everything. Everything's vibrating. And Aquarius is the emperor with the heart of a lion, Leo and Aquarius, making that pairing. So your heart actually sends out vibrations outside of the body that can be felt and picked up on by other people across long distances. So what we're learning here is to be responsible for what we're transmitting. If we want to receive on a certain level, we need to attune ourselves to transmit on a harmonic level. So a lot of responsibility there for what you're putting out. There'll be no running, there'll be no hiding, there'll be no projecting or blaming, no victimhood. Aquarius is all about self-responsibility and independence. So those are some things to workshop this month or meditate upon. Also compassionate detachment. Aquarius isn't cold, just knows what to care about and what not to. So we're not here to control other people and outside events. So with compassionate detachment, you can have a heart, but you don't get caught up in external events that take away valuable energy. But there is a sense of humanitarianism, equality, things balancing out. As we see the corruption being brought to the surface, that was Pluto in Capricorn showing us all the systems that are outdated and corrupt. And now we'll see the rebalancing of that coming in fairly swiftly in the next 2 years. Other topics for this age of Aquarius, as Pluto comes in, making this more of a 20-year phase rather than the Sun, which is just going to be this month. Then we're looking at all sorts of things like cryptocurrency, medical advancements, clean, free energy, electromagnetics, things that will just improve society, but on an equal basis, rather than creating more division or the small percentage lording it over the masses. So there's some equality, there's some technology, and there's some rebalancing that we can bring in. So if those matter to you, then you can hold that tone within yourself. You can explore those subjects, have your own vision, because then you are actually sending out the vibration that's causing the positive change. So tune into Aquarius energy this month, because we're in this for the long run now, and it really is well worth it. And you can find that in your chart and find where your inner Aquarius and home planets are as well, including 0 degrees Aquarius point, which is where all of this is happening. So which house is that in, and have you got any planetary relationships to that point? To add to the Aquarian energy, we have Uranus turning direct on the 27th. Uranus has been retrograde since the 29th of August. So Uranus, the ruler of Aquarius, going direct now, really gives an energetic, electric boost to the already incredibly powerful energies that are beginning this week. Uranus is independence, free thinking, intelligence and wisdom, non-compliance, the visionary, the rebel and the wizard. So quite a quirky and fun energy. Expect the unexpected And this might light the touch paper on a couple of topics that have been bubbling under and really blow them up at the right time in the name of positive change and fairness. And then on the 25th we have the full moon in Leo. So first full moon of the year, Leo, obviously opposite Aquarius, Sun in Aquarius, Moon in Leo, 5 degrees if you're looking for where that is for you. And here's the lion heart, here's the warmth, the courage, the bravery, the ability to amplify and radiate our frequency. A very warm and positive energy coming in there. It's known as the wolf moon, which is quite a strong winter full moon, and I think there'll be a pulsing potency around this one. So although Uranus hasn't quite gone direct by then, it is hovering, and I think we're lighting the touch paper or shining a bright light on some quite surprising and revelatory hints of what's coming up in 2024. So if you'd like to see where this is happening for you, I am available zoehind7@gmail.com. Very important if you've got prominent Aquarian aspects in your chart for you to be able to fully understand and embody and practice this vibrational new quantum magic that we're being tuned into. So I offer chart readings with tarot, recorded, courses in astrology, tarot numerology, and also coaching to get rid of some of your old and limiting beliefs and liberate you into a higher level of consciousness. So do contact me for that. I post these videos on YouTube, Zoe Astro, Instagram, zoehind7, and Facebook, Astro Zoe. So not really much to be done. Just feel and tune in this week. This is very exciting, long-lasting energy, and we almost need to acclimatise first before we go rushing off and doing anything. So give it at least until next week when we've had the full moon in Leo and Uranus going direct before we even start to put any plans into action. But just enjoy the feeling of it. It's very different and very timely to have these Aquarian energies coming in right now. So wishing you a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week.